Hey guys, welcome to Atari Series 7. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the Spider-Man Far From Home Molten Man action figure. So really blessed. Found a couple of these today, and yeah, doing a review on them. So this is Molten Man, and right off the bat, I just want to say spoiler warning. I don't consider Molten Man a spoiler. I mean, he's in the Lego set, he's in the Funko Pops. We've kind of known about him for a while now, but I do know there's a couple people out there who are upset about this action figure or reviews about him just because they feel it's a spoiler. I personally do not feel that way. But yeah, if you do, then don't watch the video, or just a heads up. Nonetheless, we have this really cool artwork of Spider-Man over here. We have the Molten Man name, nice clear view of the box, Spider-Man Far From Home, the Spidey face logo. On the back, we have this cool picture and a bio. So yeah, let's open this up. I'm actually very surprised they put Molten Man in the first wave. I was expecting if they did a villain, it would be Mysterio. But nonetheless, I'm actually really glad they include him. I think he looks really great. He's this mixture of this gold paint with this translucent orange, and it looks really good. The paint on his eyes is neat. It's like this dark red orange color. It looks really creepy too. And then again, he's got that metallic gold, which almost looks burned. And the translucent orange on the feet and hands are really nice. And then also too, you can see like this little chain in his arm thing here. And you'll notice he's got some little pipes, some bricks. You'll actually see some things sticking out of his back. It's almost kind of like this stuff gets fused to him. And it just looks pretty awesome and pretty creepy at the same time. And yeah, he just looks awesome. Again, with the translucent, I think it looks really good. And I like how they kind of put the gold over on the side of his arm too, and kind of in the back here. I like how this kind of looks like it's molten or melding. And on the top of the head, you can see some more of that in the back here. So it's not just in like one area. They did kind of flesh it out, and especially on the legs, it looks really nice. In terms of articulation, he does have a free 60 at the head, which is pretty good. I did not expect him to have that. He can move up and down a little bit. He has a free 60 at his arms, and they swing out at the shoulder on both of them. But because of how they molded him, he does not have bendability at the elbow. But that's okay. The legs do come forwards, and they go a little bit backwards. But yeah, so pretty good in terms of articulation. As for his accessory or anything, you get this kind of like fire blast. Honestly, it's kind of weird to me that this is like built into the inside of his arm. I don't think this feature is like, I think it's just a little strange that it's kind of like built into the inside of his arm, but nonetheless it's pretty cool. And yeah, it just shoots out. It's like this orange translucent missile. It's cool. And again, he's got translucent on his fist, and yeah, pretty neat. And here's a comparison with the shield suit Spider-Man from this line as well. As you can see, they're relatively the same height. He does seem a little bit bigger in proportions, but in terms of height, this one's definitely the same. And here's a comparison with Thanos from Avengers Endgame series, and Vulture from the first wave of Homecoming basic figures. And yeah, so as you can see, pretty cool to be getting some more villain characters. We've had the 6-inch series for a while now, and we've gotten a lot of heroes, but not a lot of villains, so it is pretty cool to see these guys. And then also, here's a comparison with the Hulk, and yeah, from Endgame as well. So he's not as big as the deluxe ones, but like I said, with proportions, they are kind of similar in terms of their proportions, just like the actual height of him, he's not as big as the other ones. But that doesn't really bother me. Overall, I think this is pretty cool. Like I said, I was surprised that they include him in the first series, but nonetheless, I think it's cool. And yeah, definitely worth picking up. Thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.